English tea.
From Speaking English with Class. Hey everyone, welcome back to English Tea.
I'm Leo.
And I'm Mia. So, Leo, I have a question for you.
Yeah,
If you saw a giant bird walking down your street, what would you do?
a giant bird, like Big Bird?
No, not like that. I mean, picture this. It's the year 1348. You're standing at your window, and you see this figure,
Okay.
all dressed in black, long black coat, black gloves, and a mask.
What kind of mask?
A mask with a beak, a long curved beak, kind of like a crow,
Oh man, that's creepy.
right? And this figure is walking slowly down the cobblestone street. Tap, tap, tap. You hear the cane hitting the ground.
And I'm guessing everyone's hiding?
Everyone's hiding. Because when you saw that mask, you knew
Knew what?
death was coming.
So we're talking about plague doctors today.
Yep, the famous bird mask. And here's the thing. There's way more to this story than just, they wore masks.
Like what?
Like what they actually put inside those masks and why some of them never got sick, which is weird.
Ooh.
And the rituals they performed.
Okay, now I'm interested.
So grab your tea, get comfortable, and just listen. Don't worry if you don't catch every single word. Just feel the rhythm of English. Let it flow.
Yeah, that's how you really learn a language.
Exactly. All right, let's go back, way back, to 1347.
That's like, what, 700 years ago?
Almost. So in October 1347, a ship arrives in Sicily.
From where?
From the east, from Asia. And the sailors on this ship, they're sick.
Sick how?
They have these black spots all over their bodies, huge swellings on their necks, under their arms,
That's the plague.
the Black Death, and it spread so fast.
How fast?
Within weeks, thousands of people in Sicily were infected. Within months, it jumped to mainland Europe.
Italy first?
Then France, Spain, Germany, England, everywhere.
How many people died?
In some cities, half the population just gone.
Half?
In 6 months, can you imagine?
That's insane.
The symptoms were horrible. First, you'd get a fever.
Then what?
Then these swellings would appear, called buboes. B-U-B-O-E-S.
Buboes.
Yeah, big, painful lumps, usually under your armpit or in your groin.
Ugh.
They'd grow to the size of an egg, sometimes bigger, and they'd turn black.
That's why they called it the Black Death.
Exactly. And once you got the buboes, you had maybe 3 to 7 days
Before you died?
before you died. Some people died even faster.
There was a saying, right?
Yeah, healthy at breakfast, dead by dinner.
Oh my God.
I know, right? People were terrified.
Of course they were.
And nobody knew what caused it.
They didn't know about bacteria back then.
Nope. So they came up with theories.
Like what?
Some people thought it was God's punishment.
For sins?
Right. Others thought it was the planets, the alignment of the stars, which, seems random to us now.
That's random.
But the most popular theory was bad air.
Bad air.
Yeah, they called it miasma.
Miasma.
Corrupted air. Air that smelled bad. They thought diseases spread through bad air.
So if you could block the bad air,
You'd be safe. That's what they thought anyway.
and that's where the mask comes in.
That's where the mask comes in, but not right away.
What do you mean?
The plague started in 1347, but the bird mask wasn't invented until 1619.
Wait, that's like 270 years later.
Yep. So for centuries, doctors had no protection.
What did they do?
Most of them ran away.
Seriously?
Can you blame them? They were watching patients die every day, and they knew they could be next.
So who took care of the sick people?
That's the thing. Cities were desperate. They needed someone, anyone.
So they created the plague doctor position.
Exactly. But here's the catch.
What?
These plague doctors, they weren't always real doctors.
What do you mean?
A lot of them were just regular people. Some were barbers.
Barbers?
Yeah, back then, barbers also did surgery. It's weird, I know.
That's weird.
Some were butchers. Some were just unemployed guys who needed money.
Wait, butchers became doctors?
In a way. I mean, they knew how to cut flesh, handle blood, you know.
That's so dark.
It was a dark time, but the cities paid really well.
Why?
Because it was basically a suicide mission.
You'd be going into plague houses every day, touching infected people, breathing infected air.
Yeah, most people wouldn't do that, unless they really needed the money.
Or unless they had other reasons.
Other reasons? We'll talk about that later.
Okay, so tell me about the mask.
Right, so in 1619, there was this French doctor,
What was his name?
Charles de Lorme, and he invented the plague doctor costume.
The whole outfit?
The whole thing, the long black coat, the gloves, the hat, and the mask.
The famous bird mask.
The mask was made of leather, usually black.
What else?
It had glass openings for the eyes, like little round windows.
So you could see.
Right. And then the beak.
The beak?
This long, curved beak, about 6 inches long.
Sometimes longer.
It looked exactly like a bird's beak, like a crow or a raven.
Why a bird, though?
Good question. Some people think it's because birds were associated with death.
Crows eat dead things.
Exactly, they're scavengers. So maybe the mask was saying, I deal with death.
That makes sense.
But the main reason was practical.
What do you mean?
The beak created distance.
Distance from what?
Distance from the patient. The doctor could lean over a sick person, but his face would still be 6 inches away.
Because of the beak.
Right, less chance of breathing the same air.
Smart.
And inside the beak, that's where it gets interesting.
What did they put inside?
Officially, herbs and spices.
Like what?
Dried roses, lavender, camphor, mint, cloves.
That sounds nice.
The idea was these would create good air.
To fight the bad air.
Exactly. But here's the thing.
What?
Some plague doctors, especially the ones in secret societies.
Wait, secret societies?
Yeah, there was this group called the Brotherhood of Healers.
The Brotherhood.
They had different beliefs.
Different how?
They didn't see the plague as just a disease.
What did they see it as?
A purification.
A purification.
A cleansing of the world. They thought humanity was too sinful.
And the plague was punishment?
Or a transformation. They believed certain souls needed to be guided.
Guided where?
From life to death.
By the plague doctors?
By someone wearing the mask.
Okay, that's creepy.
It gets creepier. The Brotherhood had rituals.
What kind of rituals?
For making the mask, the leather had to come from an animal that died of plague.
Why?
They believed the animal's death would give the mask power.
Power to do what?
To see who was going to die.
Stop.
I'm serious. They thought the mask could sense death.
That's insane.
And the person who sewed the mask had to be a mother who lost a child.
Why?
Her grief would be sewn into it to protect the wearer.
This is so dark.
And while she sewed, she had to pray in Latin.
What did she say?
Libera me de morte.
Which means...
Free me from death.
Wow.
The glass for the eyes, that had to come from a church.
A church?
Melted stained glass from a church where plague victims prayed.
Why?
The glass absorbed their prayers, their fear, their faith.
So the whole mask was built from death?
To fight death, or serve it, depending on how you look at it.
Okay, so what about the stuff inside the beak?
Right, so officially it's just herbs.
But unofficially?
There was a secret recipe.
Oh no.
Used by the Brotherhood.
What was in it?
First ingredient, ground bone.
From plague victims?
How did you know?
Of course it's from plague victims.
They ground it into powder, the essence of death, they called it.
Gross.
Second ingredient, hair.
Just hair?
Hair from dying people, not dead yet, but dying.
Why?
The moment between life and death, they thought it had power.
What else?
Ash from burned churches.
Why burned churches?
Some cities burned their churches during the plague.
Thinking it would help?
Right. And the ash was considered sacred.
What else?
Spider webs.
Spider webs.
But they had to be collected at midnight.
From where?
From abandoned houses where everyone died.
Why spider webs?
Spiders live in dark places with death. They thought spider webs could trap spirits.
Trap the plague?
Before it entered your body.
That's actually kind of logical in a medieval way.
Right. Next ingredient. Soil.
Let me guess, from graves?
Fresh graves, less than 3 days old.
How did they know where to dig?
They'd measure, calculate where the heart would be.
This is getting worse.
Wait, there's more.
Of course there is.
The doctor's own blood.
Their own blood.
Just a drop to bind the mask to them.
Make it personal.
Exactly.
Is that everything?
No, one more ingredient.
What?
They called it the essence.
The essence.
They never said what it actually was.
What do you mean?
The old manuscripts just call it the essence. They give instructions on how to get it.
What kind of instructions?
Vague ones. Must be taken from one who still breathes but will not see another dawn.
From someone who's dying.
That's what it sounds like.
But what is it?
Nobody knows for sure. Some think it's a fungus
A fungus.
that grows on corpses. Others think it's something darker,
Like what?
like part of the dying person.
You mean like...
Their last breath, maybe? Or something from their body?
That's horrible.
Whatever it was the most important ingredient.
So how did they prepare all this?
Every morning before sunrise, the plague doctor would wake up.
In the dark.
He'd light a black candle.
Why black?
Everything was ritualistic. Black represented death.
Okay.
Then he'd lay out all the ingredients
On a table?
and mix them in a specific order.
What order?
First, the bone powder,
White and fine?
then the hair, then the ash, then the spider webs.
Then the soil.
And as he added each one, he'd recite words.
In Latin?
From death to life, from darkness to light, I walk between worlds.
And then the blood.
He'd cut his finger, let a drop fall into the mixture.
And then the essence.
A tiny amount from a small, dark vial.
What happened when he added it?
According to the accounts, the mixture would react.
React how?
Some said it glowed, a sickly green or pale blue.
That's weird.
Others said it got warm, even hot.
And some said,
Some said they could hear whispering
no,
or breathing.
come on.
I'm just telling you what the accounts say.
Okay, then what?
Then he'd wrap everything in white cloth.
White for purity.
Right. Then stuff it deep into the beak.
And put the mask on.
And that's when things got interesting.
How so?
The first few seconds, complete darkness.
Because your face is covered.
Complete silence. Then you breathe in.
And smell it.
But it doesn't smell like death.
What does it smell like?
Different doctors described it differently.
Like what?
Some said sweet, but wrong, like dead flowers that still smell sweet.
Weird.
Others said like soil after rain, but metallic.
And some said...
It smelled like nothing they'd ever smelled before.
One doctor wrote something strange.
What?
It smells like memories I've never had.
That doesn't even make sense.
I know, but after wearing it for a few minutes...
Your senses change.
How?
Colors become more vivid or more dull.
Sounds become clearer.
You can hear heartbeats from across the room.
That's crazy.
But most importantly, your sense of smell.
Becomes extraordinary.
You can smell sickness from 100 yards away
You can smell death.
before it arrives.
And that's when the mask guides you
Guides you where?
to the houses of the infected.
Even before anyone knows they're sick?
How?
It's like a pull, a feeling,
The mask wants to go somewhere.
and you just follow.
That's terrifying.
But apparently it worked.
How do you know?
There are accounts, plague doctors showing up at random houses.
And the families would be confused?
Why are you here? Nobody's sick.
And the doctor would say,
Check your children.
and they'd check.
And one of the kids would have a fever.
Or a small bubo starting.
The mask knew.
But how?
Maybe the mixture made their sense of smell so sensitive.
That they could smell the bacteria.
The plague is bacterial.
Bacteria produce chemicals.
Chemicals that smell.
So maybe they really could smell the disease.
That's scientifically possible.
But that doesn't explain everything.
Like what?
Like why some doctors never got sick.
Or why some masks couldn't be removed from dead doctors.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there are cases.
Tell me.
Okay, so imagine you're a plague doctor.
Okay,
You wake up before dawn. It's still dark outside.
nobody's awake yet.
You prepare your mixture, put on your mask,
Your full costume.
the long black coat, the gloves, the hat,
And you grab your cane.
a long wooden cane,
What's the cane for?
to examine patients without touching them.
Makes sense.
Also to keep people away.
If they got too close?
You'd use the cane to push them back.
So you step outside
Into the empty street.
and you start walking.
Tap, tap, tap.
The cane on the cobblestones.
That sound echoes.
In the empty streets.
Because everyone's inside.
Hiding.
Doors are locked, windows are shuttered.
Nobody wants to go outside.
You're the only person walking.
Just you and the sound.
Tap, tap, tap.
And occasionally,
You see a face,
at a window,
pale, scared,
watching you,
then quickly disappearing.
closing the curtain.
Because seeing the bird mask means
Death is near.
you keep walking,
Following that feeling.
the pull from the mask,
And you stop.
at a specific house.
A house with a red X on the door.
The X means
Someone inside has the plague.
you knock.
Once, twice, 3 times.
The door opens slowly.
A woman stands there.
Her eyes are red from crying.
She doesn't say anything.
Just steps aside.
You walk in,
The house is dark,
and it smells
like sickness.
like death.
Even through your mask.
You can smell it.
You walk to the bedroom.
Someone's in the bed.
A man, maybe 30 years old,
He's shaking.
covered in sweat.
And on his neck,
A black bubo.
the size of an apple,
You examine him,
with your cane,
not touching him directly.
just prodding gently.
He screams.
The pain is unbearable.
The woman asks.
Can you save him?
You turn to look at her.
Through the glass eyes of your mask.
You shake your head.
3 days.
That's all you say.
He has 3 days.
How do you know?
She asks.
The mask knows.
You leave.
Back into the street.
Tap, tap, tap.
To the next house.
And the next.
And the next.
10 houses in a day.
Sometimes 15.
Each one the same.
Darkness. Fear. Death.
And at each house,
You do what you can.
which isn't much,
You might lance the buboes.
cut them open to drain the pus.
Extremely painful.
And usually doesn't help.
You might do bloodletting.
Cut a vein to release the bad blood.
Also doesn't help.
You might leave herbs,
Or special charms.
amulets,
Things that are supposed to protect them.
but usually don't.
And sometimes,
If you're part of the Brotherhood.
you perform the ritual.
What ritual?
The guidance ritual.
You place objects around the dying person,
Small skulls, carved stones, vials of liquid.
and you recite the words.
May you find peace in the darkness.
May your soul be light.
You're not trying to cure them
You're preparing them.
for death.
That's so dark.
But they believed it helped
Helped the soul cross over.
to whatever comes next.
So you do this all day.
House after house.
Until sunset.
And then at night,
The really creepy stuff happens.
what happens at night?
Some plague doctors.
The Brotherhood members,
They'd gather.
in secret places,
Old churches, crypts, graveyards.
and they'd share information.
About who's dying.
Who will die soon?
And they'd feed their masks.
Feed them?
They'd take out the mixture.
Examine it.
Check the color.
If it turned black,
It meant lots of death energy.
if it turned white,
There was still hope.
and if it turned red,
That was a warning.
warning of what?
That the doctor might be next.
Next to die.
Because the mask was turning on them.
Wait, what?
Some accounts say if you wore the mask too long,
It would start to control you.
instead of you controlling it.
That's terrifying.
There are stories.
Tell me one.
Okay, Venice, 1630.
What happened?
There was a doctor named Sebastiano.
Okay,
Every house he visited, everyone died.
everyone.
Not just the patient, the whole family.
That's suspicious.
Very suspicious.
What was he doing?
Nobody knew until they searched his house.
And?
They found symbols carved into the walls.
What kind of symbols?
Strange ones, filled with blood.
Oh, God.
And 12 masks,
12?
arranged in a circle,
On the floor.
with a book in the center.
What book?
The Grimoire of the Beak,
The secret book.
full of rituals and recipes.
Did they find Sebastiano?
No, he disappeared.
Just disappeared.
Some say he walked into a canal,
And drowned.
wearing his mask.
That's creepy.
And years later,
In 1850,
they were draining a canal,
and they found a body.
perfectly preserved,
After 220 years.
wearing a bird mask.
Was it him?
Nobody knows for sure.
Could they remove the mask?
No,
Why not?
it had fused to the face,
What?
like it had become part of the skin.
That's impossible.
That's what they said.
So what did they do?
Buried him with the mask on,
Wow.
in an unmarked grave.
On the island of the dead.
San Miguel.
Is that story true?
There are records from 1850.
Describing the discovery?
Whether it was really Sebastiano,
We'll never know.
but the timing matches.
And the location.
And the mask.
Okay, so here's what I want to know.
What?
Did the masks actually work?
You mean, did they protect the doctors?
Yeah,
Well, from a modern scientific perspective,
they shouldn't have worked.
because the plague wasn't spread by bad air.
It was spread by fleas.
Fleas on rats
So the herbs in the beak.
shouldn't have done anything.
But here's the interesting part.
What?
Some of the herbs they used
Like lavender and mint,
actually repel insects.
including fleas.
So maybe
The smell of the herbs,
kept the fleas away.
and that's why some doctors didn't get sick.
That's actually logical.
Right.
But it doesn't explain everything.
Like the predictions.
How they knew who would die.
Or why some never got sick at all.
Working with plague patients every day.
For years.
And nothing.
That's weird.
Very weird.
Maybe they had strong immune systems.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe there was something to the rituals.
You don't really believe that.
I don't know, but it's interesting.
It is interesting.
And kind of scary.
Definitely scary.
You know what's really scary?
What?
In 2020,
During COVID?
people started seeing plague doctor costumes again.
What do you mean?
In Venice, during lockdown,
When the streets were empty?
people reported seeing figures.
Wearing bird masks.
walking at night.
Stop.
I'm serious.
Were they real?
Police investigated.
And?
Found nothing.
No one on security cameras.
But people heard the sounds.
Tap, tap, tap.
The cane on the stones.
That's creepy.
Some say it's history repeating.
The masks never really left.
They're still here.
Waiting.
For the next plague.
Okay, you need to stop.
Why?
Because I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Good.
That means the story worked.
All right, listeners.
Before we go,
We want to ask you something.
if a plague doctor knocked on your door right now,
In the middle of the night,
wearing that bird mask,
would you open the door?
would you let them in?
Or would you hide?
Think about it.
And hey,
Thanks for listening.
thanks for staying with us through this whole story.
Remember,
You don't need to understand every word.
just feel the flow of English.
Let it wash over you.
That's how you really learn.
See you next time.
On English Tea.
Stay safe.
And maybe,
Check your windows tonight.
Leo,
What? I'm just saying.
stop scaring people.
Too late.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.